Welcome to Takshashila Gurukul channel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe immediately, press the bell button and write your comments and feedback. Share with your friends as much as possible. We provide online Kundalini Raja Yoga initiation and Kundali activation in 6 months.
Om Tat 37. Sadguru's true characteristics. Karananadi said Sadguru, Yeravana Sachishya Lakshmana. When I asked Shanmukha, Shashimoli, Shanmukha said, Father, please be patient. Explain to me the characteristics of a Sadguru and a true disciple with mercy, and bowed down at the feet of the Lord. Shashimoli said, Listen, first I will explain the nature of a Sadguru. The nature of Parabrahma has been revealed to a good officer like you, in the previous chapter. Father, the characteristics of a Guru Shishya should not be explained to those who are not fit to know Brahma and to those who have a fickle mind who commit sins like a snake, thus that, as they want. Sadguru will cut the noose of Yama that has fallen on the disciple's neck. He who teaches the great discourse of Tattvamasi and explains in it the words and aims of Shiva Jivas, and grants him the knowledge that you are the Supreme Soul, is considered a true Guru. The Guru will explain the meaning of the word, Gu is ignorance, Ru is the burning mantra. A teacher is considered a Guru who can dispel the darkness of ignorance of the disciple with the light of true knowledge. The teacher calls, Come, and tells the essence of the soul, Go, and the disciple says, Oh, so that he may become the source of happiness, O Guru, O disciple. 4. Walking on the path of penance, having become a devotee, having closed his body and soul in the three, seeing those who are caught up in the temporary pleasures of this world and the next, he considers them to be a true Guru. Thus, the Guru, seeing with compassion those who are suffering from ignorance, dispels the darkness of ignorance, and illuminates the light in their pure hearts. Guru Bodhe. The Guru will explain the 5 principles of how you were born and how you grew up. Then he will joyfully teach you that you are the pure consciousness that is the leader of all principles. After you have meditated on and understood the Guru Bodhe, you will feel ashamed to say, I am the body. He who condemns the worries about women and children, the desire to earn money unjustly and support them, and the fear of death at the end of time, all these vices, and teaches the path of wisdom and detachment, is considered a Sadguru. The body bends when it is eaten, it is not eaten. From food itself, pure beauty is born and the body matures. The debt of food is paid off, and the fox and dog will eat it. Therefore, do not believe in a corruptible body, the Sadguru teaches. You are a bag of human flesh and filth. A filthy body will stink no matter how much you wash it. Give up the desire for a body that is subject to time and karma. The Sadguru is the original Purusha who teaches that you are the complete Paravastu, you are the Kalahara, the Karmavidura. As the Shruti says, Yad Drishtam Tanashta, the Indra degrees and the opulences of this and the other world will be destroyed. The Sadguru teaches that Shiva, who is born in your imagination, and the world of life are illusions. One noose will drag you to hell, another noose to the mortal world, and another noose to heaven. Do not run away like a mouse in a cage and destroy it. The Sadguru is the one who says, You are the unbroken Parashiva. You do not exist for the sake of the house. The house exists for the sake of yourself. If you leave the house will fall into ruin. Similarly, this body is different from itself, it is more than itself. The body exists for the sake of itself. If you leave the body will collapse and destroy. Therefore, O Chinmaya, give up the desire for the body. Where do you go to be an unbroken solid object? You are borderless. The Sadguru teaches. He will teach you the method of listening meditation. He is the embodiment of the Saguna Ashtanga. Yoga. Be careful not to break the branches of your intellect and attain the indivisible Parabrahman and realize Shiva. The Sadguru will help you from all angles. He who relaxes the winds, restrains the pulses of the senses, controls the race of the horse called the senses, cuts off all vices and resolves doubts, and makes himself become the form of Shiva and sit down. He who gives sight to the tip of the nose, of the disciple, shows a dense radiance, in the middle of the earth, makes the ears hear sounds without limits, touches the moon and makes the nectar of the moon drip, is the brave Guru. He who restrains the winds and makes the lotuses move, crosses the 6 chakras with the sound of Ha, dispels Maya, makes the nectar of the 1,000 bodies drink, cooks the life, shows the shadow of Brahma within himself, and saves, is the Guru. He who focuses on the inner self and tells the weeds to disappear. He who calls you to wait for the goal while moving, and who teaches you to be the witness, saying, "You are the witness, and know the evidence," is the true Guru. He who covers you with the rays of the bright moon, increases your true joy, dresses you with the weeds of Chid Bindu, makes you forget your wakefulness, so that you do not return to your delusions, destroys ignorance, and performs the miracle of perfect transcendence, is the true Guru. He who covers you with the bed of Chit Prabhyana, makes you lie down in the sphere of Chit Prabhyana, and makes you sleep again in the state of love, is the true Guru, who awakens the presence of bliss and makes you become Chidvastu. He makes you lie down in a garment with layers of 4 inner devices, and places you on the 7 earths so that you do not fall, and asks, "Why do you weep? Do not be afraid, cherish knowledge, and become serious," and thus the Sadguru makes one lie down in the sleep of the Ashtanga Yoga. He who makes one lie down in the bed of the heart, the cradle of the heart, the bed of goodness, lights the lamp of the mind, shows the passing of the dots in a silent house, and sings the pure hymn, making one lie down in the bliss of yoga, is the Sadguru. He who puts the garment of pure intellect into his feet, ties the thread of faith around his waist, wears the flower leaf of peace and the medallion of Niyasana, covers himself with the brush of bile, and adorns his wolfish thighs with titiksha. The Guru is the one who crushes lust and anger to powder, crushes the head of pride and vanity, removes the ignorance of the arrogant man, shakes off the shackles, frees from the ideas of bondage and liberation, bids farewell to illusion, and unites the True One with the Brahmapatta. 23. The characteristics of the Guru are: the Guru is eternally happy, perfect bliss. The sum of the highest qualities such as peace, tranquility, and so on, the one who is harmonious, the one who gathers all witnesses, and who is not inclined to the profession of art. The one who is pure in the realm of ignorance, the one who is eternally good, the one who is endowed with all qualities, the one who is the witness of all qualities, the one who is the witness of all people, the one who is the witness of all intelligences. The one who does all affairs, but is far from all affairs, the feeling of being unattached, such is the Guru. He has no clan, because all the clans on earth are his. He has no castes, he is in all castes himself. He has no customs, he knows all the customs of the world as his. He has no walk, all walks are his. He has no other master, he is the Lord of the world himself. He speaks and walks with constant gentleness, Brahma himself is forgotten in the bustle. Kindness flows in his words. He loves everyone, he is like an ocean of peace, his face is adorned with joy. He has a vision that dispels fear. He performs the regular birth and death of the devotees and performs the service of himself. If the young and the old wish, he will speak the doctrine, otherwise he will remain silent. Even if a person who has perfected the unspeakable speaks, he will be in his own kingdom of happiness. Who can describe the state of such a Guru in words? The Shrutis describe him as incomprehensible. By remembering the Guru, the greatest sin is washed away. By remembering the Guru, Harihara resolved his sins and became the Guru of the world. Just as iron that touches a bull becomes a stone, the disciple who touches the Guru becomes the Guru. Hara, the Guru is the supreme Brahman. It is a Shruti approved saying that whoever worships the Guru will churn the ocean of existence. The Guru's word is pure Brahman. The meaning is that by following the Guru's word, one becomes Brahman alone. The entire world is the Guru's form, and all doctrines are understood only by what the Guru shows. It is too deep and immeasurable to describe the glory of the Guru. How can the glory of the Guru be described as objective, since the Guru is himself? The feeling that the Guru Murti can explain his glory himself. 32. Characteristics of the True One. My son, it is impossible to describe the characteristics of the True One in detail. You may feel honored to hear the glory of the True One. The merit of the Guru's disciples is not known by the fools and the hypocrites. Even the dust of time of those who walk on the path of liberation is not accessible to the worldly people. By the good deeds of birth after birth, the True One takes refuge in great men, loses the sorrow of birth and finds happiness within himself. By purity of mind, the one who is sick of the spleen of samsara will break the teeth of Maya without thinking. Seeing his father, mother, and the children of Sati, he will think, these are the secret messengers of Yama. He knows within himself that these are his enemies and are dying to knowledge, and he becomes indifferent to them and acquires a guru, and this is what he considers to be the true one. He forgets the relationship with his wife, children, close relatives, who are filled with endless sorrows and troubles. He destroys the fragrance of their association that leads to rebirth. He who abandons their company and acquires a good guru, who is beyond sorrow, considers himself the true one. I am the body, means that many major diseases that have afflicted the body are blamed on him, and the vices of childhood, youth, and old age are attached to the body. The body is impermanent, meaning that it ceases to exist after death. Therefore, the true one forgets that the body is the self and goes in search of good men. What does it matter to me if others slander or flatter me? They will do to the perishable body, let them do it, my sin will go to them through slander and my virtue through adornment. Then I will make you happy in writing and in public. Knowing this, he who is in the worship of the Guru's feet is the true devotee. Such a disciple has no need of food or water, no need of honor. There is no pride. There is no boasting and no fear of cold rains. He is happy within himself and meditates on the Guru and serves him. He offers everything he has at the Guru's feet. Everything that is the Guru's. Since when did you become so? Be silent, he says to his mind. Be happy and do not listen to the news of others. Know that he is the true devotee. He does not smell the smell of his own mind or wealth. He has entrusted these three factors to his Guru. His mind is not concerned about the qualities and the shortcomings of wealth, knowing that his mind is the Guru's, and with a pure feeling, he chants the Guru's mantra, saying, I am not the mind. Where is the concern for one who has no mind? The sign of true devotion is that he does not feel that the actions of the mind and body are his own. Not only his own body, but the disciple believes that all bodies are the Guru's. All wealth belongs to the Guru, so this wealth, which is with him, belongs to the Guru. He knows, all the mind belongs to the Guru, where is my mind? He is true devotion. For one who says, the body is mine, the vices of the body become a hindrance. They leave him to offer it as the Guru's. I have no more virtue, is the Sachishya. He is endowed with wealth and material possessions. A donor can give everything to a beggar, house, field, wealth, body and servants of the field and house. But it is impossible to give the mind. The Sachishya is the one who can give the mind to the Guru. This is the good service of the Guru. 44. Serving the body of the Guru. Bhima used to bring what Yudhishthira asked for. Similarly, Sachishya would bring whatever the Guru asked for at any time and serve the Guru. Just as any hidden organ of the body functions according to the command of the body, the disciple himself becomes the body of the Guru. Whether the Guru orders his disciple to catch a tiger, to drink strong poison, to pull a snake by the hand, to shake it, to fall down from a mountain, whether he is told to jump into the water, lie down in the fire, he is the true disciple who obeys the Guru's command without fear. If he is told to cut up the tree and feed it to the ghosts, what is the result of having a lowly tree that does not please the Guru? The tree that has agreed to the Guru's teachings, let the Guru use it as he pleases. I have no connection with this tree, and he is the true disciple who serves the Guru without fear of life. The Guru is the father, mother, the Guru's family, the Guru is the whole fortune. The one who believes that all things are the Guru's, the Guru's joy is my joy, the Guru is heaven, the Guru is the land of liberation, is a true disciple. The elder brother is convinced that the happiness that is 1,000,000 times greater than the happiness that is found in his Guru's world is at his Guru's feet. The Guru will happily tell him the wisdom of the mind about worldly and otherworldly matters. He who believes that such a Guru is the path is a true disciple. The disciple who comes to the Guru's monastery and removes the excrement and urine that people defecate around the monastery without getting bored and is happy. The devotee who has the feeling of doing something, saying, "May the Supreme Lord always grant me even the smallest such service," is considered a good disciple. If the Guru is feeding the monks, he himself will bring it back and take it to the monastery. After the Guru and all the devotees have eaten, he will eat the remaining prasadam. He forgets the distinctions of lowly objects. He knows that everything is consciousness. He is the true one. If it is convenient for him, he stays with his wife and children. If it is unfavorable, he leaves them and remains alone. If the family of Sati and Sut separates from him, he considers it his sin, knowing that others will harm his salvation, he leaves their company and remains within himself. In the presence of the Guru, even if it is the least, he says that it is for him first. He considers the care of all as his own, he is known to all, he gives up the seniority of others, and assumes the juniority and appears to be a child of joy to all. He is engaged in the service of the Guru in all things. During the time of hearing, he sits near the door, far from the Guru, and listens to the doctrine. He brings to his mind, meditates, he remains as he has heard. He who understands the principles within himself, he determines that he is a witness to the principles. He becomes his own tree. Having understood the meaning of the great statement of the principles, he himself becomes the object of the word, as he. By the grace of the Guru, he attains the 8 qualities of yoga, following the rules of Yama. He forgets the business of the mind, penetrates the 6 chakras. He listens to the sound, pours the nectar from his eyes. The Guru himself is the one who excels. He learns Raja Yoga from his Guru and attains the characteristics of that yoga within himself. He believes within himself that he is a Raja Yogi. He drinks the nectar of self-experience as a king, independently. As a Raja Yogi, he acts as he says. Such is he who is the one who is true. 56. Devotion to the Guru. The most pious person sees the Guru Raja within himself and without. He is one with the Guru. He has always forgotten the difference between the Guru and himself. He sees the Guru's body as his own body. He makes the Guru bathe. He caresses his hands and feet. He feeds them, washes their hands, and wipes their mouths. He spends day and night in the service of the Guru. He knows that everything is Guru-worthy. He hears that the words spoken by everyone are Guru Sati. He rejoices that all games are Guru Sati. He thinks that all service is Guru Sati and does it with all his heart. He is worthy of the Guru, and he is a true devotee. Let the true devotee serve the Guru with goodwill, without listening to the words of foolish people. Here, foolish people will scold the true devotee who is serving the Guru like this. He must have been afflicted by a planetary affliction or a ghostly affliction. Look at his facial expression. It is as if he has forgotten his home and life and is devoted to Guru Sati. What is his misfortune? As he is a Guru, he is like a disciple to him. His parents are old. Who will care if he dies tomorrow, or if something bad happens at home? He is crazy about knowledge. Because he has given up his work in the field and house, he has joined the monastery without worrying about the hereafter. Why did he marry a wife? She is crazy about him, saying, "Let him eat halva, let him become a scoundrel." Alas, fate, look at his body and arms, he has died weak. His children are scattered in the forest. What can we do for this to happen? The misfortune of a broken mother and father, and the one who holds his hand. But it is better for him to die than to do something else without achieving the goal of a broken kavadi. Thus, when foolish people say unwholesome words, Sachishya, without taking them to heart, without feeling pain or fear, always serves his Guru with joy and goodwill. Without the service of the Guru, listen, my son, self-reliance will never be born in one. The glory of 14 worlds cannot be compared to a single particle of dust under the feet of a self-absorbed person. The rays of Hari, Hara, Rudra cannot be equal to even one single point in the footsteps of one who is always in the service of the Guru and acts according to his orders. The feeling that the 3 lords of Maya's creation transcend Maya without the Guru's gaze and become free. Listen again, my son, the one who despises Maya's world and spits on it, saying, "Earth," is brave. Apart from such a person, will the remaining cowards get the Guru? The Guru will lift up and bless the one who is in the service of the Guru, who has abandoned the attachment to the body, saying that this body is not eternal and does not belong to him. Only the Guru's son who forgets all his surroundings and meditates on the Guru will feel free. Parents are found in births without a connection. But it is very rare to find a good Guru. If one gets it through his previous merit, it is very beneficial. Because he has no future birth. He feels free by the grace of the Guru. He feels free. He who forgets the Guru has no good destiny. 67. Characteristics of a non-disciple. A person who is careless in his affairs, listens to the Guru's slander, pretends to be a hypocrite, steals the Guru's money, cheats, and spends his time in idle pursuits, will stray from the Guru's path and end up in hell. Know this to be true. He lies before the Guru, praises himself before everyone, acts meanly in the Guru's affairs, does not have devotion at the Guru's feet, does not listen to the principles taught by the Guru, and acts as his mind pleases. He who speaks philosophically and hypocritically, saying, "This world is impermanent, one should not be interested in it," the evil disciple who pretends to be a devotee of such hypocrisy will be dragged by the neck by the Yamabhatas, stabbed with a dagger, and burned alive. If the disciple does not have faith in the Guru, how can he attain the kingdom of yoga, siddhi and liberation? How can he escape the cycle of birth and death? Can one who forgets the Guru attain good fortune? Even if there are 3 deities, if one forgets the Guru, there is no good fortune. Guru is greater than Hara, even Hara is considered a Guru. 71. A life that is not served by a Sadguru is wasted. Illustrations. 1. Listen, O true friend, even if the wool is rough, it is not like foaming milk. Even if one is rich, if he does not receive the service of the Guru for his body, he will feel poor. 2. After taking human birth, one should attain permanent liberation. For this, one should take refuge in a Guru who is a devotee. Without this, one who goes from house to house, whether a Vedic or a mobile person, and eats food in abundance with joy and pride is like mixing and eating dog's dung. 3. After assuming the human body, one should approach the Guru to know who he is, what is his destiny, and who will show him the path of righteousness directly. If one does not do this, one's life will be as useless as burning sandalwood sticks and turning them into ashes and worshipping them. 4. One should approach the Guru, perform the 4 types of Guru service and find the happiness of liberation that is naturally ready for him. Leaving this, a Guru without wisdom approaches, and the 2 who are bound to ignorance are kicked away by the messengers of Yama. And they will throw him into the pit of hell. He who knows himself as the Guru, means that he knows himself as the Guru. Because the Guru, who is knowledge, says that he is knowledge. Having come to the human race, he should acquire the affection that he becomes, that is, self-reliance, from a good Guru. If he takes a Guru who does not tell him who he is, he will be the cause of his own misfortune, so that he does not know who he is. If he does not know who he is, he will not be wronged by the Yamadoots on his back. The feeling that he has no release from the sorrows of birth and death. 76. What kind of Guru should a disciple serve? The husband of a madman's Guru joins the Guru, he is like a braggart who has become a fool. Yama pricks such people. He pricks their tongues with his tongue. Therefore, a disciple should become pure and join a worthy teacher, and in his company he should know his own nature. Doctor 1. When one slips and falls, the one who catches him should stand on a firm ground. Otherwise, both will fall. Similarly, what will happen to a disciple who has been burned by 6 enemies and has joined a Guru? That is, if a disciple seeks a Guru who is himself deprived of the evils of lust, anger, and hatred, and is afflicted with delusion, then the disciple will suffer a terrible fate. Listen, O hero, both will fall into the pit of the hell of ignorance due to their own arrogance. Dia. Point 2. Like a blind Guru falling into a ravine. If a blind disciple holds the hand of a blind Guru, both of them will forget themselves and fall into the pit of hell, ocean of existence. Therefore, those who know should not have ignorant Gurus. There are many types of Gurus in the world. Among them, one should choose the true Guru and dedicate everything to him and realize his true nature. One should be unmoved by ignorance, the sound of Yama, Upada, and the soul of the mind, knowing that he is the soul of the mind, should be steadfast. Thus, the best disciple is one who desires to become the Supreme Being. 80. 5 types of Gurus: Devguru, Rakshasaguru, Pishachaguru, Narguru and Pashuguru. I will tell you the details of the 5 different types of Gurus. Listen without getting tired. 1. Devaguru is the true Guru. He can explain and show the Supreme Soul within the body. He can solve the sorrow of birth and death of the body and lift his disciple out of the ocean of existence. He makes him God. He who can directly experience the Supreme Being in the form of happiness through the means of happiness is considered a Devguru. 2. Rakshasaguru is like a demon. He is like Ravan Sannyasi. He does not spoil the life of the disciple. Instead, he punishes the soul by killing it. He looks like Yama. He teaches the knowledge of making mantras and medicines. 3. A demonic guru is one who beats, gossips, scolds others, tells the same news as he has been told, is always sad, causes unspeakable epilepsy, wears disguises that disfigure the body, and reads corrupt scriptures. 4. A human guru is one who is arrogant, conceited, jealous, has false pretenses, is artificial, and speaks obscene words that are not based on scripture. A human guru is considered a lustful guru, who gives what his disciples ask for. 5. An animal guru is like a hungry sheep. He is full of falsehood and pride. He wanders about in various matters. He does karma without knowing the signs of fate. He shows false glory. He explains the knowledge of time. In this way, leaving behind the various gurus, one should seek the divine guru, take his holy feet, serve him and attain liberation. The divine guru, the pious soul who knows the true one, sets fire to the glory of his true self, burns it and rejoices. 87. The glory of Brahmachinta. Listen, Dhamma. If one remains in the contemplation of Brahma for a minute, 11 relatives on the mother's side and 10 on the father's side will attain pure liberation. The glory of Brahmachinta is immense. Do not doubt it. The very journey of a Brahman knower is a pilgrimage, and wherever his holy feet fall, that place becomes a place of worship, a temple of God. Wherever his share is, there is the knowledge of the soul that is born. Wherever Brahmachinta or the remembrance of the merits of Brahmachinta takes place, that is considered the most sacred place. By that supremely wise man, the country became holy, Kashi was built by him, and by him, Ramakshetra, Mahabaleshwar, and the holy places of Ananta became. He is the God of all gods. He is the supreme object, and from him all people are benefited at all times. It is impossible for even a great God to say that he has fully understood the glory of Brahman contemplation. Aham Brahmasmi. Can the greatness of one who meditates, I am Brahman, be counted? The feeling of being infinitely glorious. Like the crown of an insect, he who thinks that Brahman as himself becomes Brahman. He who has a great man, a divine guru, becomes Mahadeva himself. He who takes refuge in great men, knows who he is, and as himself, a renunciated soul, calls himself the truth. Brahman contemplation is celibacy. Brahman contemplation, Brahmacharya and hearing the Brahman and the Brahman, the times of these three are not recorded by Chitragupts in the Brahma world. Is the eternal, true, and unalienable Brahman contemplation suitable? 92. The duty of a true devotee. As long as the Guru exists, the true devotee should serve the Guru without any distractions. After the Guru leaves the body, he will perform his samadhi and worship his shoes. He will serve the Guru more than when the Guru was in the body. His life is the service of the Guru. He will not leave the Guru's house. He will know that the Guru's place is his place. The Guru's place is the real place, the Brahman place, the right place. A disciple who has abandoned the service of the Guru's place will be alienated from the Guru's name. He who worships the Guru's place without any distractions, knowing that the Guru's place is the right place, attains eternal happiness. After the Guru is liberated from the body, he should not let anyone in the Guru's place flow away, but should gather those who are worthy among them in the Guru's place. He should constantly worship the Abhinava Guru as if he had first seen the Guru. No, this is the duty of a true devotee. He should become the reason for no one being worthy of the Guru's place. He should not complain about the devotees but forgive them with the Guru's merciful and kind gaze. He who has ascended the Guru's throne should spread the fame of the Guru's path to the horizon, more than his Guru, with the Guru's grace. A true devotee should never bring disrepute to the Guru's place. Bhajans, Tatva Chintan, and Shravandas should be held daily. Day and night, in worship, in service, desire, in praise of the Guru, in circumambulation of the Guru's feet and in the Samadhi, even a disciple should leave his body in the place of his true Guru. After that, the disciple should understand the same Guru's tradition well, like a stream, and continue in the same place. Know that there is never any difference between the true Guru and the true disciple. Just as fire is fire, fire is fire, so is the essence of the Guru and disciple. When a disciple is without a Guru, in the fire that is on fire, the disciple will burn in the Guru, and the fire will burn in the disciple. Just as a king's son becomes a king, a worthy disciple becomes a Guru. This is the pure tradition of the Guru. Those who follow this are renowned liberated ones. If they abandon this and act as they please, it is true that the disciples' group will be ruined. Therefore, one should serve the Sadguru's tradition with love. 101. O Shanmukha, so far I have told you the characteristics of the Sadguru's true nature. Listen and be happy, and put on the truth. Cut off the pride that has caused the fortress of Bhava, break its legs, and make it a nameless place, said Sambhasiva. For the miserly, gluttonous, for those who criticize the conduct of the saints, for those who are worried about the disputes of others, for those who have followed the wrong path without justice and righteousness, this teaching of philosophy is of no benefit. Therefore, one should not say this to such people. When Lord Shiva mercifully said, "Listen to the steps of the true Guru, who has renounced all association," Shanmukha bowed his head in joy to Lord Shiva and remembered in his mind Sri Chidanandatma Guruvara, who is in his natural state as the true Guru of the entire universe. 104.